Today, there is fear in our communities and around the world. We all feel it, and it is real. And while things are changing almost every hour of every day, it is our frontline direct care, nurses, day services staff, cleaners, and maintenance workers, mental health professionals, teachers, and personal care aides in our group homes and programs who are working to be part of the solution. The health and safety of consumers, staff, and their families are my first priority. Over the last 2 weeks, there have been calls and emails from family members, supporters, businesses, and the community. I call them Jawonio angels. These angels, throughout the years, show up when you least expect them, but when help is needed. With these acts of kindness and generosity, Jawonio has been able to procure limited quantities of sanitizers, coveralls, masks, thermometers, and other necessary items. In the first days of this crisis, Regeneron, who is currently working on a treatment for the coronavirus, provided immediate, short-term personal protection supplies we needed. We continue to seek out donations for all of our frontline essential workers, as well as those who are working in our behavioral health programs, school, and early intervention from home, to purchase necessary materials to help them continue their work. For our Jawonio families who have loved ones living with us, it is an especially painful time. Imagine not being able to see or visit your loved one. Despite this forced disconnect, Jawonio has found a lifeline for families this week. We received a donation of 16 iPads, which will be deployed in each group home. What this means is that our families will reconnect with their loved ones using their screens to share a laugh or eat a meal together via Skype or FaceTime. Right now, our Jawonio mission is hyper-focused on getting the help and support staff need during this unprecedented public health emergency. A word of caution. Although we could definitely use your donations, please beware of email scams. I will never ask you to wire Jawonio money or to purchase gift cards and to send us via email. If you want to help, give through our secure donation line on our website or send a check made out to the Jawonio Foundation. While hard times bring out the best in people, unfortunately, they also bring out people who try and take advantage of the situation. As the cases continue to rise with more testing, our collective anxiety will rise too. I know it is hard to hear and see the numbers, but please keep in mind that according to the CDC, 85% of the cases that test positive will have mild symptoms. Being diagnosed with COVID-19 is not a death sentence. Among our behavioral health staff and consumers, although some were briefly hospitalized, several are already home and on the road to recovery. I know we will get through this together. However, we must also take responsibility for our own health and the health of those we love every single day. Maintain social distancing, practice good hand hygiene, observe universal precautions, and stay home if you can. And while you are home, create some space for self-care and physical activity. This video message gives me an opportunity to share the most up-to-date information we have at this time. Please continue to leave your questions or concerns on our coronavirus hotline. Check out our Facebook page and visit our Jawonio website. We will continue to provide weekly emails as well as invite you to join with me and our senior team for a series of live teleconference town halls. My core team is at the agency every day, and we continue to work remotely with our colleagues to implement plans to keep regular working hours, getting the help out that program participants need at this critical time. I wanted to share an email I received at the beginning of this week. Thank you so much, not only for the good care and affection you give our daughter Liza, but for keeping us updated about everything from a dentist visit to a slight temperature to the coronavirus. We are very grateful. There is no doubt in my mind that we are facing tough and sad days ahead. But let's commit to bring our shared humanity front and center to help each other through this. Because when this crisis ends, and it will end, we will be reminded of this time, that together, through an unimaginable event, we stuck together to help each other, and we got through it. In closing, I want to assure you that I have the most experienced and dedicated team working around the clock to make sure all our constituents' needs are met. Please remember, it's the little things that mean the most. Try and stay positive, do the next right thing, and support each other. Thank you for your confidence in Jawonio. I assure you, we will not let you down. Thank you.